going on, guys? Today I'll be showing my samurai build. I believe this is the best build. It's a mixture of a DPS build and a tank build. I've tried a different kinds of build. I've tried pure DPS builds. I've tried different kind of charms, everything. Anyway, today I'll be breaking down what I think is the best and what I think you guys should use as a samurai after watching several YouTube videos, after trying crazy amounts of build. I've spent a lot of hours into this, so I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, let's get to it. So firstly, let's go through the techniques. As you can see, first of all, I'm 96 rank, so this is not a joke. Seriously, try this build out for yourself. I'm telling you, it's the best build you're gonna use, 100%. Anyway, the techniques. I'm gonna be using Explosive Blade. It's synergized with the whole build, so definitely run Explosive Blade. Spirit Pool is good, but with this build, we're gonna be using this. Moving forward, it's a no-brainer. Increase base health or melee damage by 10%. This is up to you. I change around what depending on how I'm gonna play, but at the moment with this build, I'll explain why I'm using this. Base health is if you're not confident, but we can move forward anyway. I believe this is a no-brainer. You're gonna be based on your ult is the most important, and your ult's crazy, especially with this build. So you want to increase max resolve by 1, and then finally, with this build you want to run 2 legendaries. I'm very used to running the 5 strikes, and this is the only disadvantage I'll tell you straight up that it has. However, just wait, trust me, just wait, because it gets better and better, trust me. Cool. So now moving forward, this is the gear we're gonna be using. As you can see, I've literally have 2 master katanas. I've tried the Masumune, tried the counter damage. So let's just I'm gonna tell you the best. I'm not gonna waste no time. So we're gonna be using the Masumune. The reason why is the master is very good, allows you to fight a bunch of different enemies. Yeah, that's a good thing, you know what I mean. I've got the same role here, I've got the same stats. However, that 20% chance to do double damage is huge. Very good. And the 2 stances that you honestly need in this game against the Oni, you need the wind stance, and the water stance, the best stance in the game. There's no it's the best. So those 2 stances you have, and you have melee damage 12% and ult damage 20%. Melee damage is obviously, you need to stack that, very important, and ult damage is obviously it's essential, it's important. So this is the Masumune sword, you want to run that. Moving forward, this is the bow does not really matter. However, you want 2 things. You want range resolve gain to get your ultimate quicker, which is very important. Obviously, you're a samurai, and draw speed, because you're gonna be quick as a samurai. You don't want to be using the bow for too long, so you want to pop that quick. The talent obviously is up to you. However, I'd say headshot refund. Well, no, not even really. You can do poison ammo, anything, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, samurai charm. Now this is the most important part. You guys need to listen. I've tried counter damage, ult damage, la 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 la. However, this is where I told you guys. Remember, I said Explosive Blade and it's better than Spirit Pool. This is the reason. So look, once again we're running melee damage to just get your melee damage up. So now we're at we'll tell that at the end. But anyway, the second stat is Explosive Blade Radius. Now this is key. That tied with the talent, which is Blessed Strikes, yeah? Those 2 are synergized with the Explosive Blade. So now, when you're using Explosive Blade and you have it activated, if you read Blessed Strikes, dealing melee damage heals you while Spirit Pool or Exploding Blades are active. Meaning, now that you have Explosive Blade Radius 94% or whatever stat you guys get, doesn't matter, because it's hard to get honor. I know you have to grind it. That's the first thing. But anyway, when you get this roll on the charm, I am telling you guys, it's crazy. The damage you're gonna do is obviously because you're gonna stack that melee damage, but with that Blessed Strikes, the damage you're doing is the health you're getting back. Basically lifesteal. If you play this build well, and specifically this build, you're not going to be going down, and you're going to be getting the most kills, 100%. This is the key part. This charm is what makes this build the one. Moving forward, we're gonna run the Spirit Kunai, which, as you can see, getting a kill with a kunai lowers all cooldowns on your character by 15 seconds. This legendary is why you're not running the 5-man Hachiman. You're stacking melee damage and damage increase. Now the reason we're running this kunai is it synergizes and it works with this charm, the Blessed Strikes, and it runs with the Explosive Blade. Now that we got the radius there and we've got the Blessed Strikes there, we always want to have that Explosive Blades up, meaning the melee damage is nice, helps you generally with your melees. However, you're gonna basically, when you use your Explosive Blade and it finishes, you're gonna have that kunai ready. You get a mob that is not only like a normal mob, basically. Get him to one shot, pop your kunai, kill him. That will bring your Explosive Blade down by 15 seconds and your kunai down by 15 seconds. And also remember, this kunai with super massive, you're going to do extra damage, as well as with the damage increase perk, which you can also change to cooldown reduction. However, I don't recommend it. You're guaranteed that kill. But anyway, running that, you get your Explosive Blade, you do more damage, you keep healing. Now you know where I'm going. You're always healing with Blessed Strikes and Explosive Blade, with synergize with the melee damage, the Explosive Blade radius. So these three things so far, they work all together. Yeah. So these three things are the key to this build. It helps you stay alive and it helps you do a ton of damage, ton of damage at the end. Now this is personal preference. However, recently I've changed this. Firstly, I was running this, the caltrops. However, because of the nightmare survival, the immunity happening, the immunity means fired up, weaken, all those stuff. These things don't work. However, this is very good because melee stagger damage. So now you're stacking even more melee stagger damage. I'm going to tell you all the stats at the end. However, this was very good, but I recommend changing it to the healing gourd, because this will help you stay out longer. And because you've got that ult damage on the Masumune, you want that injured resolve gain. So when you're getting hit, you're getting your resolve, and when you're getting hit, you want damage reduction, so you're not losing that much health. Strong brew is essential because you want to heal more. But yeah, that is the build. The only thing I would recommend again is the caltrops to change. If you want to use the Master's Katana, you want this roll. Moon Master is the most overpowered right now in the game for DPS. However, you can run Way of the Flame, you can run with Intimidating Counter if you want a perfect parry. That's personal preference, but these two rolls you want perfect. Let's go again. Melee damage, Explosive Blade radius on the charm, or the kunai, same thing. The melee damage increase, and super massive. You want it exactly like this. However, you can change damage increase. And then at the end is the caltrops, the healing gourd. Works perfectly, and the way you want to play it is do your melee damage, get the guy one shot, pop your kunai, use Explosive Blade. When you're using it, you can just swing your sword as much as you want. You're getting healing and you're doing a ton of damage. Now let's count how much melee damage we're getting. 10% from here, then 12% from here, that's 22%. Moving forward, we get 10.4%, that's 32.4%. And from the kunai we get 12%, that is 42.4% melee damage on a samurai. Do you know how crazy that is? 42.4% melee damage, as well as the Masumune has 20% chance to do double damage. I don't even need to talk numbers anymore. That's gonna, and you're healing yourself, and you got the healing gourd. It doesn't get better than that, guys. I'm telling you, trust me. Try this build out. I've tried everything. I've tried like defensive charms with combat regen to play tank. I've played sticky bombs, dirt throws to get rancid. I've tried caltrops, like I said. I've tried the Master's Katana. I've tried a Masumune sword with counter damage to hit perfect parries. But don't go anywhere. Try this. This is the just look at them stats. I'm not talking like this is the best build, 100%. But yeah, try this out. Let me know how it goes. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. If it takes a little while to get here, but just keep grinding, and shows some support, and let's see where we can go. Anyway, stay tuned. I might be posting a glitch soon. As you can see, I've got 8k honor and 179k essence. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm telling you, this is the best build.